What is the cognitive development of Jean Piaget? Come on, let us watch and learn together. For 60 years, Jean Piaget conducted research on cognitive development. His research method involved observing a small number of individuals as they responded to cognitive tasks that he designed. These tasks were later known as Piagetian tasks. The theory of cognitive development. Cognition is a process of learning in the broadest sense that includes perception, memory, judgment, and thinking. First, children of the same ages tended to make the same mistakes and get the same answer wrong. 2. Errors of children of a particular age differed in systematic ways from those of older or younger children. Piaget's main tenet. The child actively seeks knowledge basic cognitive concepts. Schema refers to the cognitive structure by which individuals intellectually adapt to and organize their environment. Piaget opined that schemata are modified by organization is a predisposition to combine simple physical or psychological structures into more complex systems. Adaptation is adjusting one's thinking according to environmental demands. Assimilation is a process of fitting a new experience into an existing or previously created cognitive structure or schema. Accommodation is a process of creating a new schema. And equilibration, Piaget believed that people have the natural need to understand and how the world works and to find order, structure, and predictability in their life. So this is Piaget's theory of developmental change via schemas, assimilation, accommodation, and equilibration. This is Piaget's 4 stages of cognitive development: the sensorimotor stage, the pre-operational stage, the concrete operational stage, and the formal operational stage. Stage 1. Sensorimotor stage, from birth to 2 years. In this stage, infants construct an understanding of the world by coordinating sensory experiences, such as seeing and hearing, with physical motor actions. Infants gain knowledge of the world from the physical actions they perform on it. Stage 2. Pre-operational stage, covers from about 2 to 7 years old. The child can now make mental representation and is able to pretend. The child is now ever closer to the use of symbols. It is highlighted by the following. First, symbolic function. It is the ability to represent objects and events. Egocentrism is that tendency of the child to only see his point of view and to assume that everyone also has the same point of view. Centration refers to the tendency of the child to only focus in one aspect of a thing or event and exclude other aspects. Animism. It is a tendency of children to attribute human-like traits or characteristics to inanimate objects. Transductive reasoning refers to the pre-operational child's type of reasoning that is neither inductive nor deductive. Stage 3. Concrete operational stage, 7 to 11 years. It is characterized by the ability of the child to think logically but only in terms of concrete objects. The concrete operational stage is marked by the following. Decentering is the ability of the child to perceive the different features of objects and situations. Reversibility is when the child can now follow the certain operations can be done in reverse. Conservation is the ability to know that certain properties of objects like number, mass, volume, or area do not change even if there is a change in appearance. Seriation is the ability to order or arrange things in a series based on one dimensions such as weight, volume, or size. Stage 4. Formal operational stage, between 12 and 15 years. Thinking becomes more logical this stage. It is characterized by the following. Hypothetical reasoning. It is the ability to come up with the different hypotheses about a problem and to gather and weigh data in order to make a final decision or judgment. Analogical reasoning. It is the ability to perceive the relationship in one's instance and then use that relationship to narrow down possible answers in another similar situation or problem. Deductive reasoning. It is the ability to think logically by applying a general rule to a particular instance or situation. So this is Soan Colonia Ibalsado, Bachelor of Secondary Education, major in English, Section 1F.